Okay, but
What? Nothing.
he needs to have your identification.
Well, am I suspected of committing a crime?
Give me info. What's your name?
Lisa Lynn Edwards.
What are you doing? Whoa.
She's pulling the knife out of your pocket.
Why did you just, no.
Welcome to US Bad Cops. Today we're showcasing 5 of the worst police officers caught on camera. Like, share, and comment to spread awareness and hold them accountable. If you like this video, press 1. On September 2023, Eric Allred was driving when he saw a patrol car with lights and sirens behind him. Confused, he followed standard traffic stop procedures and pulled over. An officer from the Carbon County Sheriff's Office approached him. We'll review this encounter using body camera footage from the officer and clips from Allred's phone. Paying attention to the officer's reasons for the stop is important as they change during the incident.
How's it going?
All right, what do you want?
So I pulled you over because the registered owner of this vehicle comes back, shows that they have warrants. So I'm just gonna confirm that if that's you or not. So, do you have your license with you? Okay, can I see it?
No.
This is a lawful stop, sir. Yes.
What's that?
What? Sir, I can't hear you.
You profiled me is what you did, and you're telling me I have warrants?
No.
Supervisor.
Okay. All right, I need your ID.
No, you're not getting it. Articulate a crime I've committed.
It's, sir, the
Sir,
registered
don't
owner of this
sue me.
vehicle. Okay.
I live with you.
Okay.
Supervisor.
Okay. All right, I'll get him out here, okay?
Hurry up.
All right.
I've already violated my 4th Amendment.
Okay.
Right? You're working on the 1st and the 5th and the 6th, and I'm not going to help you.
Okay. Still can't get ID from him. So. Okay.
Can't smell weed though. Hello? How can I help you?
I don't know. He seems to have a problem with me, so let's get to the bottom of it real quick, like.
Okay, so I can smell weed coming from your car.
Oh, God, that's hilarious.
Okay. Do you not have marijuana on yet?
Dude, be serious.
I'm being serious.
Well, you're evidently full of
Okay.
If you're smelling weed, you need something to do, go down to the border and work. We need good help down there.
So how can I help you today?
I'm being detained for what reason? I don't know. I have warrants. If that's the case, let's go. I don't like playing games.
Okay.
I'm being detained against my will. No longer able to travel freely and unmolested.
Okay. So do you have identification on you?
Anything I give you will be used against me. This private automobile is registered to me. Well, then, I'd like to be on my way and free to go.
As soon as we make sure that you don't have...
Make sure nothing.
Eric?
You say you smell weed? Get the drug dog over here so I can throw it in your face.
Okay, get the drug dog.
So, Adley just said that about the guy. When I first pulled him over, he must have over. So, I say we get more people here so I can remain behind on.
You guys. We need something to do. I know you want to hit me, go for it.
Absolutely not.
No, I see it, Jim.
Joy. Seats. Seats.
The video shows a police officer stopping Mr. Al claiming a warrant tied to his vehicle. Mr. Al requests a supervisor, questioning the legitimacy of the stop. The officer then changes the reason for the stop, alleging Mr. Al raced past him earlier. There's debate about Mr. Al showing his ID. The encounter suggests potential misuse of authority, as the officers struggle to justify the stop with baseless reasons. Mr. Al is handcuffed, his vehicle searched, but no drugs found, raising concerns of retaliatory actions.
Oh, no crime.
Get Jeff down here.
So, he's just got that big pit bull in there that's trying to get out.
Okay.
And then I have Joey's training stuff in that seat, so I didn't want him.
Okay.
No, you're good. Going into that.
So, you smell weed, I smell weed.
Okay.
So, and then he's not identifying himself. So, keep your head in there, see if you can smell weed.
I'm smelling the dog the most when he moved at me, but yeah, right before the dog moved at me.
Just that little hint.
So as soon as I came up here, that was the first thing. It's like as I'm approaching the vehicle, that's what I smell.
Yeah.
It's negative. But if I notice a vehicle like that flying by,
Yeah.
and then run the play,
Your lights are still activated. It doesn't matter if you're still in the stop. Your lights are on. They have to significantly slow down or move over as far as possible.
Hey, Derek, you step out. Yeah, let me just explain your citation to you, okay?
Citation.
Yep. So, you're gonna have to take care of this within 14 days, but no sooner than 5. We'll do that at Carbon County Justice Court, which I've circled there. That's their address, that's their phone number, okay? So I just failed to move over or slow down for emergency vehicle.
Okay. Just like the car in front of me, and maybe the car behind me. Oh, don't worry, just don't miss court. I'll be there.
Okay. Is that for you?
Mr. OLED was wrongly accused of not slowing down for an emergency vehicle, but the initial reason for the stop, a warrant, was never discussed. There haven't been any updates on the case, so it's unclear if the citation was dropped in court.
Give me info. What's your name?
Lisa Lynn Edwards.
On February 5th, 2023, Lisa Edwards, 60, left Fort Sanders Regional Medical Center in Knoxville, Tennessee, after being hospitalized at Blount Memorial Hospital. Lisa, who has been in a wheelchair since a stroke in 2019, refused to leave Fort Sanders after being discharged. Hospital security called 911, and Sergeant Brannon Wardlaw of the Knoxville Police Department arrived about an hour later to deal with the situation.
Okay, Miss Edwards. They said you had already talked to the doctor. You listen to me. I'm talking. You're going to have to find a way to get out of here. Okay? I don't want this to turn into a situation where you have to go to jail. Give me info. What's your name?
Lisa Lynn Edwards. My daddy used to be comfortable.
What's your date of birth?
8662.
8662?
Yes.
We're not gonna let you fall, okay? You've been medically cleared, so let's get in. You've been medically cleared, man. This is not gonna work. So we need you to help us.
We're having these breathing problems earlier when you're out here smoking a cigarette.
Now get in. I'm gonna put you in there if you don't help us, ma'am. You do not have an inhaler, but you have 6 packs of cigarettes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you to stand up, and I'm gonna ask you to help me one last time. I can't pick her up because she's dead weight. She's not using her damn leg. You're gonna have to come help me get this woman in this, because she's nothing but dead weight.
Sergeant Wardlaw and Officer Barnett encounter Miss Edwards, who is struggling due to a recent stroke and ankle injury. Despite her clear health issues, they show hostility and disbelief, escalating the situation instead of providing help. They mock her, ignore her medical needs, and even suggest leaving her on the sidewalk. The officer's behavior, caught on camera, displays a lack of empathy and professionalism, with some even resorting to mocking and laughing at her distress.
Listen to me. I'm not doing this with you, okay? This is the Lord. Listen to me. This is the Lord's day. All I want to do is give me some coffee and some oatmeal. I'm not going to deal with your mess this morning. We've already spent too much time on you.
I'm gonna pass out.
You're not gonna pass out. You know what? We'll go and get in there and pass out. We'll be done with it.
The medicine portion of your inhaler is missing from the plastic piece. You don't have an inhaler.
Yep, this is yours.
Why is this mine?
Because you have the lowest profile vehicle that we can get her in.
One act because she was walking fine. They discharged her, and she was still walking fine. She just now she's playing games.
Well, we need to come up with plan S.
I was kind of thinking just leave her on the sidewalk and I'll white blanket over, and everybody can go about their day.
Yeah, pull him up and see if he can pull in here. Or we can just let her keep laying on the ground and let the wagon pull off. And
Need some Virex is what I need.
Want to spray on?
Yes. Make no sense, dude.
You guys want some wipes?
Officer DeStasio responded to a call about an unconscious woman named Lisa Edwards. Paramedics took her to the hospital where she died. 4 officers, including DeStasio, were put on paid leave pending an internal affairs investigation. The district attorney's office cleared them of criminal charges as Edwards died from natural causes, a stroke related to cardiovascular disease. The Knoxville Police Department continues to investigate the case.
Put your hands on your head. I told you, your license is required.
So I'm gonna get arrested?
Put your hands on your head.
On January 26, 2020, Melissa Hughes was pulled over by Grand Rapids police while driving her son and his friends home from a pizza place. The officers approached with their hands on their guns. What's important is that Hughes was wearing a Black Lives Matter sweatshirt with her cousin Darius Wimberly's name on it. Darius had been shot and killed by a Benton Harbor police officer in 2016.
Hello, my name's Officer Vandenberg, Grand Rapids Police Department. Reason for the stop today? Well, I'm sorry, can you roll your back windows down?
Roll my back windows down.
Yeah, just so we can see. Reason for the stop today is your license plate's expired.
Yeah,
Do you have your driver's?
on Monday.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license, proof of insurance?
Why are you flashing your right here? My son. Why are you flashing your light in the car in my boy? Why? They're all minors. All 3 of them are minors. All 3 of them are minors. They're all minors, all into my care.
Okay. Do you have your proof of insurance?
No.
No?
Nope. I'm going to do it on Monday.
Okay.
You want my registration?
If you have it, yes. Where are you guys coming from today?
I was picking them up from Pete's from Little Caesars and going right here to my house, which is right there.
Okay.
They're all minors. So, they don't got to answer any of your questions. Correct? Correct?
We're just asking for their information.
Well, they're all minors. No, I don't have to give them y'all information. Y'all are minors. All y'all minors.
Okay. Did you get his?
No, that's my son.
Okay.
And these and they both in my care. So
Okay. We're just trying to figure out who everybody is.
okay. This is my son and his 2 friends. That's
Okay.
it. All right. Go run my stuff.
All right. Back up with you in a minute.
Officers pulled over misused for an expired license plate but focused on the minors in the car. Despite lacking reasonable suspicion, they escalated the situation when they found Miss Hughes's expired license. She was handcuffed, searched, and put in a patrol car, possibly due to racial discrimination. They debated whether to arrest her based on her attire and issued 2 citations, leaving the minors unattended for over 10 minutes.
Ma'am, could you roll your back windows down again?
For what?
Just to make sure I can see back there.
Ain't nobody got no weapons or nothing.
Okay.
So why do I gotta keep rolling my windows down?
Like I said, so I can see back there. What I'm going to have you do is step out of the car right now.
Why?
Your driver's license is expired.
My driver's license expired.
Yes, it is.
I have till 10 days after
Ma'am,
to
step
pay
out of the
another
car.
fee. For what?
Put your phone down, step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Why?
Face forward.
For what?
Put your hands on your head. I told you, your license is required.
So I'm gonna get arrested?
Put your hands on your head.
I was my birthday.
Put your hands on your head. They're right there. Okay. Walk back with me.
For real?
We'll go on this side.
Go where?
Right over here. Try and find a spot where there's not as much snow. That'll be good for now.
Hold on, my pressure runs it.
Okay, we'll get it off. Okay, keep your left hand on your head.
I have a
Okay. As long as you're calm, I'll be calm, okay?
I don't have a problem.
Keep your left hand on your head.
I don't understand why I'm being put in cuffs.
Oh, I told you, your driver's license is expired.
I was taking care of it all on Monday. I thought I had 10 days to the 31st. I thought I did.
Okay. Can you bring your left hand down for me?
My aunt just died yesterday, so I was out of town all day. I was at the hospital all day today with my fiance.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I've never been put in cuffs a day in my life.
Alright, I'm going to double lock these so they don't tighten up on you, okay?
Okay. All of this were expired, so my license is expired. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I had a phone taken care of it Monday. I said my aunt died Friday. I've been at the hospital all day today.
Alright, you can relax. Okay. Alright, so I got your driver's license and your registration back. So, this is actually going to be 2 citations. So there's one that's a civil infraction for the expired registration plate, and then there's the misdemeanor, which is for the expired license. You have 10 days to take care of each of them. I went ahead and circled the phone number there. Go ahead and call that on any business day. So, if you want to call that Monday morning.
After I've taken care of it or before?
That's to take care of it.
Oh.
So call that number and they'll tell you the terms and what you need to do to take care of it, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Did you have any other questions for me? Okay. And then still make sure you get those up to date, okay?
Yep, I will.
Miss Hughes was stopped by the police for expired tags and license, but the encounter escalated with her being handcuffed and searched. Allegations of racial bias led to a discrimination charge filed by the Michigan Department of Civil Rights against the Grand Rapids Police Department. After 3 years, the city settled the case for $45,000. Though officials denied wrongdoing, Miss Hughes dropped her complaint as part of the settlement, and the case against the police was dismissed by the administrative law judge.
What have I broken?
What is your
What
name?
law have I broken?
Okay. We have
What
to have a
law have I broken?
The arrival of the President of the United
It doesn't even close until 3 o'clock.
I understand that.
Or do you understand that?
What's your name?
On August 2023, an auditor was checking out the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum in Fort Wayne, Indiana, filming the area. While walking along a sidewalk, a patrol car suddenly pulled up nearby. An officer, Sergeant Behrens from the Fort Wayne Police Department, got out and approached the auditor. He asked about the auditor's well-being and requested his name. Things got tense when Sergeant Behrens started infringing on the auditor's rights.
I'm doing well.
What's your name, sir?
Who are you?
Sorry?
That's not the way this goes. Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Barry Antis, Fort Wayne Police Department. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
I didn't give it.
I know. I want to know what your name is.
I don't care what you want.
Well,
that's not the policy.
The Secret Service.
I don't care.
Us to identify
Then
who you are.
why don't they come out here and talk to me?
They will in a moment.
Okay, go ahead. Am I being
What's your
detained?
What's your name?
Am I being detained?
What is your name?
Am I
sir?
being detained?
What is your
I'm going
name?
to assume no.
What's that?
I'm going to say, hey, don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Public servant, don't touch. Look, public servant, you don't touch me. You don't touch me.
Or else what?
You don't touch me.
Or else what?
I will file a complaint.
You can file a complaint.
Don't
but I'm
touch
going
me.
To identify you.
You're being live streamed? Nope.
All right, stop.
No. Am I being detained?
Yes, you are being detained.
Am I being
Until I
detained?
identify who you are.
That's not the way this goes.
Well, I don't care what you say.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'm not.
Sir,
no.
The Secret Service has
I don't
asked
care.
us to identify
I don't
you.
care what they want.
Okay.
That's not the way this goes.
I understand that.
Show me the law.
Okay, I understand that.
Show me what
your
have
name?
I broken?
What is your
What
name?
law have I broken?
Okay. We have
What
to have a
law
security
have I
for
broken?
The arrival of the President of the United
It doesn't even close until 3 o'clock.
I understand that.
Or do you understand that?
What's your name?
Do you understand that?
What's your name?
What is your badge number?
1647.
I'm going to file a complaint with Officer Reed
That's okay.
and your Internal Affairs Department.
That's okay. So I want to reach out to 600 on TAC 9, advice them subject is refusing to
I'm not refusing the ID. I'm saying I haven't broken the law.
He is not complying with our request for ID.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are being detained.
Under what probable cause?
The Secret Service is
under what probable cause? I haven't committed a crime. I haven't. It doesn't matter. You have to. If you have to detain me, then I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
What am I being detained for?
Is that your name?
What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for?
The Secret Service has cleared you.
What am I being detained for? What's your name, officer?
Wants to identify you.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Detective Tagmeyer.
What is your badge number, sir?
574.
Thank you.
What is your name, sir?
What reasonable articulable suspicion? Why don't you get the chief down here?
Chief's busy.
Well, tell Mr. Reed to come down here. He knows who I am. Tell the chief to come here.
600, 620.
Tell the chief to come here.
Let the Secret Service know that the subject is failing to identify.
I'm not failing to ID.
Refusing to identify.
I'm not under 34125, 3.5. That's not it. It's not failure to ID. You haven't told me what crime I've committed.
Okay, just a second.
I don't want.
They're talking in my ear. You're not going anywhere.
Don't touch me.
You're not going anywhere.
Why am I being detained? Why am I being detained?
A person filming in a public area is wrongly detained by a police sergeant who cites Secret Service requirements for identification without any suspicion of a crime. The individual challenges the detention, but another officer physically prevents them from leaving. More officers join, with one suggesting a search despite no reasonable suspicion. Swearing at police, not necessarily illegal, occurs in a publicly owned area where recording is allowed.
You're now, listen, these are your options. Okay?
I'm not wanting to hear, am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Are you going to allow me to speak?
Am I being detained? Once you answer my question.
Yes, I'm going to give you what your options are.
I don't care what my options are. I have a right to leave. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? I heard the same thing you did. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're being detained.
Under what suspicion of crime? I don't need to hear your lip. Am I being detained or am I free to go? That's the only thing that matters.
Has been secured and rented by.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you understand?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you understand?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you understand?
Am I being detained or am I free to go, sir?
Your refusal to leave.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Do you need me to go ahead and sign language it? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you know how to sign?
Do you want me to say it in Spanish or French? Am I being detained or am I free to go? Which one? Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Okay.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained?
If you understand that, you are free to go.
Am I free to go? Am I being detained?
You are free to go.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Am I being detained or am I free to go? You have to release me. You have to release me from detainment. You have to release me from detainment. It's not up for me to make a decision whether or not I understand something. It's up to you to release me from my detainment. Am I being detained or am I free to go? Thank you, sir. I don't care to hear your lip. I'm not on the sidewalk. How's that? No, you have a terrible day because I'm going to file a complaint with your department.
Wouldn't be the first.
I already know that. I already know that. I've heard your name before. I can't cross here.
I'm just saying.
Are you going to escort me across?
I'll escort.
Are you going to escort me across?
I'll escort you across.
Oh, let's go down here.
The unlawful detention, motivated purely by revenge, violated several constitutional rights of the auditor as a U.S. citizen. The most significant of these is the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable searches and seizures.
What are you doing? Whoa.
She's pulling the knife out of your pocket.
Why did you no.
On January 8th, 2021, Maine accidentally took a wrong turn in his car, getting stuck on railroad tracks. Unable to free himself, he called 911. Dispatchers from Tampa Police Department sent officers to help. When they arrived, body cam footage showed they approached him with a bad attitude.
Okay, so I'm trying to see where my girlfriend. I need my girlfriend to know where I'm at. I'm sure.
We're asking you what happened. Can you get off the phone, please? We're trying to figure out what happened here.
Well, I tried to make this turn, and I thought it was this turn. It was dark, and I made this turn instead. Long story short, is I ended up off the tracks, and that's where I'm at now. So that's why I'm stuck now, and I can't move back or forward at all. I was asking them to send a police cruiser. I wanted them to send me a tow truck to be able to pull me out, but I have trouble in myself.
But it doesn't work that way.
I'm sorry?
Because you're drunk, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
I'm sorry?
You heard me? Sector 3.
I heard you. But that didn't make no sense at all. No, I'm not drunk.
Okay. November, Mike, Quebec 5-3. It's a black.
Okay, so we do have. Alright. What are you doing? Whoa.
She's pulling the knife out of your pocket.
Why did you this? Why did you? No.
Place your hands. Stop resisting.
What are you talking about, yo?
So you just pushed her.
No, I didn't.
Victor. Are you kidding me?
No, I didn't. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I called you guys. And I said,
Actually, you did.
Yes, I did.
Somebody else called.
I know the two boys that called you before school, and then I called you afterwards. Oh my goodness. So I call you for help, and I get arrested. That is crazy. You're the aggressive one.
You just pushed my part.
No,
It's on video, so you get to say whatever you want.
that's fine. You're the aggressor. You.
As a person who did not want to provide his information when we got here.
It's all right there.
It doesn't work for me. I'm not your bitch. I don't go to your car and
I
grab your
called you
shit.
for help. I didn't call you to be arrested. I called you for help.
Well, here we are. Maybe if you would listen to instructions, you would not be arrested.
No, I didn't call you to listen to nobody. I called you for help. I needed some help. I needed assistance.
Sector 3. We need a 1031 for that Kia. What the heck? Huh? I think alcohol.
Well, we're going to tell this to 34 instead of me.
I'm trying to get his. Well, 28. You heard? 28, so then inventory. Signal 28 is what inventory? Yeah, so inventory. Okay. I got the insurance and I got his license, and you have his phone.
The video depicts a man speaking with his girlfriend on his phone when officers approach him. Despite no evidence of wrongdoing, they insist on treating the incident as a crash rather than an accident, violating Florida law. They demand his ID without proper cause, escalate the situation by searching him without reason, and refuse to loosen his handcuffs despite his pain. The officers' motives become clear as they express frustration over their inability to charge the man with DUI and eventually arrest him on other charges, exhibiting abusive and unjust behavior.
You pay your taxes.
I pay my taxes too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm requesting everything. All of it.
Go ahead.
I'm before request everything. I know all of my rights. All
Okay,
of it.
good for you.
Read 22. Damn. Okay, loosen up no cuss at all. Y'all won't treat citizens
We
right
will check
at all.
them. Give us a second.
no second at all. You had thousands of seconds. So
Well, you called your girlfriend to come over here, so we had to deal with her. I don't know what she's gonna do.
I asked you to look at the cups.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Where's this from?
The two female cops, she has too much pride. You don't understand, she recognizes she works for the damn people, bro. He's trying to be prideful about it. Civil courtesy.
Ma'am, step away from the car. Okay. Well, you need to put that back. So.
I just turned the car off because
Okay.
it was running.
Gotcha. Can I have the keys back?
Oh.
Thank you. You can't go in the car. And we already told you this.
Oh,
We
I
already told
didn't.
you this.
No, yeah, I didn't tell you.
Can you please
I'm
step away
sorry.
now? Thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
Let me see the cups. If you want me to listen.
There's no purpose of towing off. It's open. There's no purpose of towing. I'll do it myself. If it's the results, people that's supposed to serve protect, they don't come and harass and arrest. So, well, I called them. I have AAA already too, and I told them I have AAA. I'm going to use them. I have 3 more moves that I can move on them. I pay for it yearly. Everything is registered. My license, my registration, everything is fine. Yes, please. But everything is fine. But you just want your damn. You just want your you want to get your thing for your arrest. You know, like damn.
The guy got busted for battering a cop. No new info yet on whether the charge stuck or got dropped. Thanks for tuning into US Bad Cops. Don't forget to share this eye-opening video with your friends and family. And let's spread awareness about the importance of accountability in law enforcement.